I think you and I can agree that being consistent is really hard. I mean, it sounds simple, but in reality, it's just not that easy. You know, you've had projects or goals in your life that sounded amazing initially, and you were super motivated to get started, and you lay out your plan, your dreams, only to fall off the wagon a couple of weeks later. But I recently watched a video from a creator named Dan Coe, and he brought up this idea of an anti-vision that I want to explore here. So to start, I'll give you an example from my life. I am really passionate about YouTube, content creation. I mean, I feel like it's all I talk about. And, I love what we've got going on here with this channel. And I want to, keep leveling up, so to speak. I want to be one of those select few that are able to make a career out of this. And to do that, you obviously need to put out high quality, frequent videos. It makes sense, right? And I know that about this channel. I know that I need to make videos frequently to accomplish that. But Diablo 4 just came out and I'm really enjoying it. And one thing leads to another and I just spent 4 hours playing it. I know those are rookie numbers, but you get my point. And hey, you know what? Then it's been 6 days since I've uploaded and I'm like, what am I doing, man? So I remind myself, let's get back to making videos. But then that feeling starts to creep up again and I'm like, well, let me just chill out for a little bit. And then there goes another few hours. It's part of why I deleted Instagram because I didn't want it eating up my time, And there's obviously nothing wrong with a little bit of leisure every now and then. Everyone needs a break. But back to this anti-vision idea. What does the future look like if I keep this up? A future in which I'm not 100% focused on my goal, where I let myself get easily distracted. Let's be honest, it's a future where I don't become what I want to become. I will not have put in enough effort and work to make it happen. And to me, that is terrifying. To look back on your life knowing that you left a lot on the table, or that you didn't try hard enough and you just let your dreams wither away, I think that has a lot more motivational potential than a vision where you're just thinking about the positive aspects. And depending on how you look at that, you might either start feeling hopeless, or you might get a wake-up call and say, all right, man, let's stop fooling around and let's get this thing sorted out so it doesn't keep happening. Here's another example. I bring this up a lot. Maybe you've always wanted to start working out, put on some muscle, or maybe you finally want to lose all that weight. But, it's Monday evening and frozen pizza sounds pretty nice right now, right? Maybe I'll just go to the gym tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and, you're feeling kind of sluggish. And then, hey, you know what? It's 5 p.m. and you still haven't gone. And to be clear, I deal with that problem basically every day. I mean, going to the gym is difficult. It's not fun most of the time. But what's worse? The pain of putting in that effort and straining your muscles and dieting, or the pain of staying where you are for the rest of your life? I mean, I know what would be worse for me. Here's another one. I really love making music. I've been doing it for almost 7 years now. And over that time period, I've never really delved into learning on YouTube. I mean, I do the surface level tips and tricks videos, but I've never really applied myself to improve. And because of that, I feel like my music quality is kind of stagnant, But I know myself, and I know that if I really tried, I could be great. But it's really hard. I mean, music is so subjective and fluid. But what's worse? Taking the easy route and saying, I'm probably good enough as is, or really applying yourself so that you can become something greater. Look, man, I'm a young guy, and I imagine that most people that are watching this are also kind of young, so it's not super imperative that you try to min-max your life already. But, maybe you're older, maybe you're in your late 20s, 30s, 40s, and you're like, geez, where am I heading, man? And there's that saying that the best time to start was 20 years ago, but the second best time to start is today. You can't get any days back, but you definitely can start the correction now. And to reiterate, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of indulgence every now and then. We all need a break. But I urge you to look at your life and your habits and your goals and be brutally honest with yourself. Am I heading towards a future that I want? I know that for myself, I need to make some changes to make it happen. I know that I need to stop skipping meals. I need to start working out frequently again. I can't keep doing this 1 day a week, 2 days a week crap. I know that I need to make a video schedule so that I can get out videos routinely and not just whenever I feel like it. Because if I don't do that, I'm probably going to be that 70-year-old man that said, man, what a waste. All right, I hope that I didn't scare you too badly, but look, just think about it. And if any of that applies to you, maybe start thinking about your life and your habits and what you need to change to reach your vision. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.